welcome to Everybody's Equal. Very noisy audience tonight from all over the place. People here from Kodak this evening. Yay! People from St Thomas's Hospital. Yay! And people from Reed Employment here this evening. I'll tell you, I went to the Reed Employment Christmas party last year. I couldn't tell you half the stories, but basically there were 2,000 girls and 4 blokes and a free bar. I was there for most of Christmas. 200 people in the audience, but in the next half hour during the show, we'll reduce that 200 to one person, and that person wins £1,000. I knew you'd do that. They could win £2,000. And there are cash prizes tonight up to £3,000 in total. You do look silly. But I must say that the majority of the audience tonight will go home with absolutely nothing. Woo! El Zippo. Half an hour of your life, somebody will win £1,000. Now, basically, tonight, the entire audience is linked up to a computer via keypads and via one of these. Yes, it's a high-tech computer data entry system. There it is, have a little look at that. It's got 4 buttons on, that's 4 alternatives to the questions I'll be asking. If you get the questions right, you go through to the next round. If you get the question wrong, you're out. And the one at the end, all on their own, is the winner! Well done, well remembered, good work. Basically, obviously, we don't want to talk to all 200 of you, because that'd be a very, very long process. But everybody here tonight is linked into our computer. We've got information on everybody. 1 or 2 of the things we could tell you would make your hair curl. But let's see, first of all, 4 of the people, the 4 to follow, the computer's picked out tonight, who are going to follow us, ideally, to the end of the show. But we'll see. Let's have a look. We've got Lisa Larty. Give her a big cheer. Come on. She's 23. She's from Hemel Hempstead. She's a customer service rep from Kodak. Yeah, there he is again, and like socialising, she's a very popular girl, it says. I've no idea what that means. Alan Dunsmuir's here from Scotland. He's a planning analyst for Shell, and he likes Hill Street Blues. Eat dirt, hairball! We've also got Sheila Beck. She's up there. She's 52 years old. She's a receptionist at Manpower. She watches Dallas. She's the one, eh? And she also likes wine making. And we've also got, and this is an Claire Ward and her husband Russell, the most romantic couple in the audience by far. They met and eloped together after just 13 days. Apparently he used to serenade her. He sings, she dances. Their hobbies are having fun, whatever that means, telling jokes, playing pranks. God, I hate people who play pranks. And eloping together as their main hobby. Tell us the story, you two. Seriously, 13 days? Why the hurry?
Go on, bud.
We just fell in love. That was it.
What can you say? Like,
He sang to me.
What did he sing?
Well, I had a few of them, like Chris, you know.
I don't know why, just meeting you really. I thought you might have done. I don't know why.
Yeah. We've sort of met, like, just by coincidence sort of thing, and then it sort of went from there, and it was just
Well, why did you have to rush off and elope?
Because we was in love.
Yeah, that's...
And we wanted to be
still in
together.
love?
Yeah,
that's
still
Oh,
in
it's a
love.
really soppy half hour, this is.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, one of our 200 people tonight, it may be you, it may not, but one of our 200 people will definitely win at least £1,000. Could go up to £2,000, a bonus question at the end for another 1,000, and the overall total cash prize tonight won by this audience will be around £3,000. So let's get on and play it. Fast as you can. The first one is a film question. Let's see how you get on. Right, here we go. What's the nationality of Margaret Thatcher's daughter-in-law? We have a grandson. Do you remember that? What's the nationality of Margaret Thatcher's daughter-in-law? You've got 10 seconds. Now, is she Dutch, American, Canadian or Australian? Press those keypads. Have a guess if you don't know. Dutch, American, Canadian or Australian? You've got 4 more seconds. Come on. Dutch, American, Canadian, Australian. We want the nationality of... Time stops now of Margaret Thatcher's daughter-in-law. 200 in. Let's see how you voted on the first question. Have a look. Oh. Now, if Australian is right, that person's just won £1,000. This is going to be one of the shortest shows on record. Let's have a look then at the correct answer. I have a theory what it might be. American! And, of course, the problem with being linked to a computer is you can't hide and say, it wasn't me, I said American, I said American. I can tell you that Simon Coles, there, he said Australian. Why do you think she might be Australian? Yes. I think having met you briefly, I can see exactly why. OK, 199 left in. We've still got our 4 to follow left in. Are you still in love? Just testing, right, fine. OK, here we go. Question number 2. Question number 2, back on your keypads. 199 left in. In which type of restaurant might you be served with fried seaweed? God, I had some once. I felt like a budgie, like eating a spray of millet. 4 alternatives, 10 seconds. On the keypads, 199 left in. Off you go. Italian, Chinese, Indian or French. One of those would serve you fried seaweed. Lucky old you. Italian, Chinese, Indian or French. 3 more seconds. Come on, make a guess if you don't know. Italian, Chinese, Indian, French. Time stop now. Let's look how you voted. There's some funny Indian restaurants around here. Italian, Chinese, 195, 1 for Indian, and 2 for French. Right, first of all, let's see the correct solution. Chinese! I can tell you, just looking at the computer, we've still got our 4 to follow, but I can tell you that the person who thought that you get fried seaweed in an Indian restaurant is Jean Ponder. Where are you, Jean? Not to worry, darling. I can tell you, though, even though you're out for now, we may well come back to you at the end. Everybody comes back in for the end game, and you could still take away up to £1,000 tonight. So stick around, don't go away, stay in that seat. OK, darling, right, best of luck. Here we go. Question number 3. We've got 195 still left in. We've still got our 4 to follow. We've still got Lisa, we've still got Alan, we've still got Sheila, we've still got Claire. Here we go. It's a film question. Have a look at this clip.
I think this is more likely to last longer than my films because cement is stronger than celluloid.
Yes, no idea what he's talking about, but he's a top international participant in which activity? Here we go, 10 seconds. Which one of these is he a top participant in? Is it darts, is it bridge, is it chess, is it dominoes? Darts, bridge, chess or dominoes? 195 left in. One of you will win £1,000. 1 more second, that's it. Right, 195 left in. Let's see how you voted first of all. How did you go? 151 for bridge, 31 for chess, and 2 that guy Omar Sharif plays a great deal of dominoes up to world level. Right, let's have a look at the correct answer. Bridge. Right, coming down slowly. 151 left in. I'm not going to tell you who played dominoes. 151 left in, that's right. His real name actually is Michel Schalhoots, it says here. I'm sure that's wrong. And he's the former world individual bridge champion. Ooh. We've still got Lisa, we've still got Alan, we've still got Sheila, we've still got Claire. He's still there. No kissing, is there? There's no kissing. When I look at that, there's no kissing going on, is there?
No, not yet.
Little nibbles. Right, OK, here we go. There's still 151 of you left in. Best of luck. Question number 4. Which member of the royal family once appeared in The Archers? Here we go, 10 seconds. Was it the Prince of Wales? Was it the Princess Royal? Was it Prince Philip? Or was it Princess Margaret? One of those appeared in The Archers. Prince of Wales, Royal, Philip or Margaret? Time's up. Right, let's see how you voted. That's whittled them right down. Right, let's see. Princess of Wales got 17. Princess Royal got 37. Prince Philip got 15. It's difficult to imagine Prince Philip in The Archers. But then, to be truthful, it's difficult to imagine any of them. Princess Margaret got 48. Let's see the correct solution, first of all, computer. What have we got? 48 left in. 48 left in. And of our 4 to follow, we've lost the lot. That's a bit of a rapid elimination round. We've lost Lisa, and we've lost you 2 as well. Oh, no, hang on, we've lost Claire. Have we lost you?
No, I'm still here.
You're still in, hanging on, holding the family name.
Just about.
No whispering the answer, just because you're in love, OK? It's an excuse to get near his ears. OK, there's 48 left. We've lost our 4 to follow. But let's have a look at this one. It's a film clip. Have a look, first of all. Right, what's this famous sporting couple's hometown? Starting from now, Newcastle, Nuneaton, Nottingham and Norwich. Newcastle, Nuneaton, Nottingham and Norwich. It's one of those, they all begin with M. Which one is it? Newcastle, Nuneaton, Nottingham and Norwich. 1 more second, have a guess if you don't know. Right, let's see how you got on. First of all, how did you vote? Oh, nobody for Newcastle, 1 for Nuneaton, 46 for Nottingham, and 1 for Norwich. That's a hard round, actually. You may have done better than you thought. See the correct solution, first of all. 46 for Nottingham. 46 go through to the next round. Now, this is where it gets hard. It's a timed round. This is going to be against the clock. You've got to be correct, but also we can only take the 10 fastest correct solutions through to part 2, and one of those 10 will win at least £1,000, OK? So 46 left in, but I can only take the fastest 10 correct answers to this question. Ronald Reagan's middle name is the same as a British Prime Minister's surname. Here we go. Is it Wilson? Is it Heath? Is it Thatcher or Churchill? One of those is his middle name. Wilson, Heath, Thatcher or Churchill. Ronald, one of those, Reagan. Which one is it? One more second. Time stops now. First of all, let's see how you all voted. How did you do? Which one did you go for? 27 for Wilson, 8 for Heath, 2 for Thatcher and 8 for Churchill. I said I'd take 10 through, but obviously if one of those others is right, those go automatically through to part 2. Let's see, first of all, what the correct solution was. Have a look. There it is, 27 right for Wilson. He's actually called Ronald Wilson Reagan. Made such classic films as Bedtime with Bonzo and then went on to become president of the world. All very puzzling. Now, 27 of you got that right, but I can only take 10 through. Your applause, please, for these 10 who got it right in the fastest time as they come up. Let's have a look. Here they are. These 10 go through to part 2. Somebody's going to win £1,000 out of these. Here's the fastest one, first of all. Simone Yeager, 1.39. That's very fast. Steve Tilbury, Graham Ebbs, John Ryan, Charles Bullen, David Williams, Imogen Bain, Lisa Fester, Seamus Donlan, one more to part 2. Sarah Ponder's gone through as well. Very, very fast time, 3.98, the slowest of all those. So they all go through to part 2. 10 left. One of those will win £1,000. We'll take a break, but there's up to £2,000 to be won in the next few minutes when we come back. Join us again. Welcome back to the second part of Everybody's Equal. We started with 200 people at the top of the show. We're now down to 10. From now on, it all gets a bit serious. One of those 10 will win up to £2,000 in the next few minutes of their life. And from now on, everybody's in the money. Everybody gets a correct answer from now on. Out of our 10 gets £50. Woo! Certain whiff of avarice and greed in the air now. So let's first of all remind ourselves, who are the 10 left in tonight's Everybody's Equal? Let's have a look. We've got Graham Ebbs. We've got Imogen Bain. We've got Steve Tilbury. We've got Simone Yeager. We've got John Ryan. We've got Lisa Fester. We've got Seamus Donlan. We've got Charles Bullen. We've got David Williams. He seems very popular. And we've got Sarah Ponder. Right. One of those 10 will win £1,000, at least possibly up to £2,000 in the next few minutes of their life on this programme. So best of luck. Here we go. First question's a visual question. Have a look at it first. Wave oddly like the Muppets, aren't they? Which principality is this lady a princess? You'll have 10 seconds. Here we go. Is it Andorra? Is it Liechtenstein? Is it San Marino? Or is it Monaco? Is it Andorra? Is it Liechtenstein? Is it San Marino or Monaco? That lady's a princess of one of those principalities. Which one is it? One more second, time's up. Right, OK, you 10, let's see how you voted first of all. Let's see the correct answer, please. Monaco. And I can tell you the guy who went out on that one is Seamus Donlan. You're not Irish by any chance, are you, Seamus? Oh, just a wild, crazy guess. Oh, what do you think? You thought the other one? You thought San Marino? Was it just a guess, or...?
Yes.
Sorry, Sunshine, I'm afraid it was a wrong guess. So sadly, we say goodbye to him. We plunge him into darkness, but it does mean that the other 9, we've still got Graham, Imogen, Steve, Simone, John, Lisa, Charles, David and Sarah, they've now all got 50 quid. Well done. And they look terribly pleased about it. Right, here we go. Next question. Next question, Shakespeare. Oh, great! Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. Who did Mark Antony describe as the noblest Roman of them all? Wasn't Paolo Rossi? You've got 4 possible alternatives. 10 seconds. There are 9 of you left in. One of those 9 will win £1,000. Right, here we go. Best of luck. Here are the alternatives. Vote as fast as you know. Brutus, Calpurnia, Cassius, or himself. Brutus, Calpurnia, Cassius, or himself. Which one did he call the noblest Roman? Mark Antony, which one? OK, let's see how you voted first of all. That split it right up. 5 for Brutus. Nobody in their right mind for Calpurnia. Cassius got 2 and himself got 2. Right, let's see the correct answer, please. Computer, what have we got? 5 for Brutus is right. And I can tell you, looking down, we've lost Graham, we've lost Charles, we've lost David, and we've lost John. Ah. Time to say goodbye to those 4 as we plunge them into the dark. But it does mean we've now got Imogen, Steve, Simone, Sarah, and Lisa left. You're right, Lisa, you look very nervous. You work on the buses, don't you? Is that right? What do you do? You're a driver or
Yeah.
You're a driver. Fine. OK, best of luck. Well, from now on, everybody now has got £100. Right, here we go again. 5 left. It's getting deadly serious now. It's a film clip. Have a look at the film clip first, then I'll ask you a question. Have a look, first of all, at this guy. Right, I think we all know who he is, but we want to know what this well-known strongman's previous job was before he became basically a professional strongman. Right, you've got 10 seconds. It's one of these 4. Best of luck. There's 5 left, £1,000. Be won by one of these very soon. Let's have a look. Was he a doctor? Was he a policeman? Was he a butcher or a garage mechanic? He was one of those. He was a doctor, policeman, a butcher, or a garage mechanic. Guess if you don't know, you've got 1 more second. Time's up. Right, let's see how you did first of all. How did you vote? 5 of you left in. How did you go? This is getting deadly serious. Doctor got nothing. Policeman got 4. Butcher none. Jeff Cape's butcher. John, your sausages. And 1 vote for a garage mechanic. If that vote's right, they've got £1,000. Let's see the correct answer. Policeman it is. Lisa. Oh, what? Oh, how awful.
Have to go back to the buses.
Back to the buses. All right, darling, say goodbye to Lisa anyway. She goes away with £100. Right, we've got 4 left. We've got 4 left, and they've all got £150. And I can tell you that at the end of the next question, for one of those, we'll make that money up to £1,000 after this question. Right, they've all got £150. If they get the correct answer, they'll get another £50, but it's a timed round, so the fastest on this will get the £1,000, OK? They've all got 150 so far, but one of these is going to win £1,000. Best of luck. Which one of these national newspapers has never been edited by Derek Jameson? Fast as you possibly can. You'll have 10 seconds, but I suspect you won't need anything like that. Here you go. Here are the alternatives. Fast as you know them. The Daily Star, the Times, the Daily Express, or the News of the World. You've got 7 more seconds. One of those, Derek Jameson's never been editor of one of those newspapers. Which one is it? Press that keypad as fast as you possibly can. It'll win you £1,000. Right, let's have a look first of all. £1,000 at stake on this. Let's first of all see how you voted. We may not need to call on the timer at all on this one. We may not need to know who did the fastest, because one of those single votes could well be the correct answer. What is the correct solution? It's the Times. One vote for Daily Star and one other vote for the Daily Express. None for News of the World there, but the Times is right. Now, that means we've got 2 left in, and I can tell you that the 2 got that right were Imogen and Sarah. Oh, sadly, we've got to say goodbye to Steve, and we've got to say goodbye to Simone. You weren't looking over each other's shoulders, were you? Never mind, they go over the £150. And for Imogen and Sarah, the money goes up to £200. Anyway, whatever happens, they both got 200 quid. So let's punch the names, first of all, of those 2 up on the board, and then we'll ask for the fastest time. Let's see the pair of them up there, please, and then we'll get their time. Let's have a look, first of all. Computer, if you can tell us the fastest time, the fastest correct solution. Yeah! It's Imogen Bain! Well done in 2 seconds, and she looks absolutely delighted. Well done, Imogen. Brilliant. Oh, it's been a good night tonight. We started off with 200 people less than half an hour ago. We reduced them to jelly, to tears, and also to 1. That lady won £1,000. Come in, Imogen. Come on in. Congratulations. Well done, kid. Tell us, first of all, what's your full name?
Imogen Bain.
Imogen Bain.
Bain, yes.
And what do you do?
I'm an actress.
I thought you might be an actress. I thought there was sort of thespian feel about you. Anyway, you've already won £1,000. Now, this is where everybody's back in the game. The remaining 199 of you, back on your keypads. It's a slightly different round, this. We're going to ask you to basically rearrange a sequence for us. So we want you to press all 4 numbers, not just the one this time, all 4, in whatever order you think is the correct sequence for the question I ask you. Now, if Imogen here gets the correct sequence, she wins another £1,000. Yes, you don't seem too keen on that, do you? I wonder what. Are you still in love over there? Are you still in love? Just testing, right. She wins £1,000 if she gets the correct solution. If she's wrong, those of you in the audience who get the right sequence, you share that £1,000. If it's one of you on your own, you go home with £1,000 after all, OK? Best of luck, everybody. First of all, let's have a look at the question. What have we got? Place these pop superstars in their order of age, starting with the oldest. Just think about that. Basically, it's going to be 4 well-known rock stars. We want to know the oldest down to the youngest, OK? Best of luck, everybody. 15 seconds. Here they are. We'll know the oldest first, down to the youngest. Here we go. David Bowie, Bruce Springsteen, Rod Stewart or Phil Collins. 12 more seconds. Bowie, Springsteen, Stewart, Collins. Who's the oldest? Who's the youngest? Which way around does it go? Bowie, Springsteen, Stewart, Collins. 4 more seconds. Have a guess if you don't know. I can't urge that strongly enough. 1 more second. That's the time. 15 seconds. Right, Imogen, give me your sequence. You're tonight's winner. What's your sequence?
Collins, Springsteen, Bowie, Stewart.
Collins, Springsteen, Bowie, Stewart. Quiet, please, in the audience. I must take your first answer, darling. Best of luck. If that's right, if the oldest is at the top, if Collins is the oldest, you've won £1,000. OK, let's have a look, first of all, at Imogen's winner sequence. She's tonight's winner. She's already won £1,000. Right, that's what she said. Now, let's have a look at the correct sequence, please. Punch it up for me, computer, on the other side. We want to line it up with the winner's sequence against the correct sequence. She says, Phil, what do you say, computer?
Yeah.
Rod Stewart. Never mind. Give this lady a huge hand. She won £1,000 tonight. And I can tell you that only 8 people in our audience got the correct sequence, so they all go home with £125. Well done, you 8. That's enough from us. Good night. Everybody's equal. Well done, good night. That's it, Ali. Well done.
Thank you.
That's good.